Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Long time no see. Today I'm going to give out 5 tips on awping. I've been an awper basically all of my Counter-Strike career. I'm currently a main awper on the team that I'm running. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of qualified to give out awping advice. If you don't think I'm qualified, go check out that last frag highlights where I cut out all the missed shots and I only show you the ones that I hit. Alright, so number 1 tip, and these aren't in like any order, you know, number 1's not better than number 2, but re-peeking. So let's say you're playing window, alright, very common spot for an awper. Guy swings out, you miss your shot, okay? Lower level games, you might just wait like 2 seconds and then go back for a re-peek, or right after you miss your shot, you might just go right back in for the re-peek, trying to get that kill, hoping that the guy went behind boxes and he's not holding. Now, that's not going to fly in higher level games.
Cat one. One more box. One more cat. Love.
No, he was no cat! How many of them are there? I literally made a video today on not re-peeking mid. Like, things you shouldn't do. Because if I swing out here, first off, I'm never gonna, like, if I have a rifle, I'm never just gonna try to take this fight one-on-one. Alright, I'm gonna try to, you know, make him miss his shot, one of those strafes, or you can go like that, okay? Or just jump across, do something that he's not gonna expect, and after he misses his shot, I'm gonna post up at an awkward angle and just wait for him to re-peek. Alright, in that situation, awpers do not have peeker's advantage. Crouch peeking with the op right back into where you just were is not gonna be a good idea. So things that you can do instead after you miss your shot, alright, you can flash out. Now if you watched my last video, you know a couple of these flashes, okay? Just do something to catch them off guard. Now, I don't think that after one of these flashes you should just swing all the way back out, because there's a good chance that it didn't blind every single person out there. So you can just maybe hold a passive angle cat. Now, something else you want to keep in mind is right here I'm standing up, I'm not crouching. The reason for that is because I'm so close to this angle, I need every single advantage I can get, because if there's a guy walking up and he's scoped right here, he'll be able to see me before I can see him. And if I crouch, I will make that even worse, because when you crouch, your player model becomes wider. Right? When you're standing, you're like this. When you're crouched, you're like this. Okay? Kind of like Mike Wazowski, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that popped into my head, but that's just something to keep in mind there. Play a more passive angle. You can also fall back. Hold just the cat run up, or you can go through connector, you know, drop a smoke, do something, or just hold right here. Next tip. It goes kind of hand in hand with the first tip, but repositioning, alright? Kind of unpredictability, we'll get into that one later, but repositioning, okay, let's say I see a guy cross, I kill him, alright? Then, they're going to be like, oh shoot, awper window. I can either go into connector, or I can go all the way to CT, have my buddy who's playing CT maybe push up on the site, maybe I can smoke off ramp or something, just have him hold palace, and then I can post up right here and catch him off guard again. They might call 2 awpers, you know, that would give them misinformation, or I can go here, let's just say I flash into connector. That doesn't blind me. I've never actually thrown a flash like that before. I don't know why I tried it out right now. But I can sit right here, maybe wait for them to peek up, maybe even get, you know, close, and I'll get into why I scoped before I walked all the way up here. But, you know, check out some other angle, because they're going to be expecting me to still be window. Alright? Third thing. Know when to give up on angles. Alright? Know when you need to just move. So, for example, okay, let's say that you've been posted up on this deep angle. This is a very nice angle. You get a lot of information. Very unlikely you hit the shot, but you're getting a lot of information from this angle. Alright, so you're posted up here. Your cat player dies. Your connector player dies. Your window guy's now falling back, holding the boost. So you have one guy in A. You're solo B at this point. You need to fall off this angle. Like, as good of an angle as this is, and as well as you positioned yourself this round, because your teammates died, you now have to move. The reason for that is because cat is wide open, and I'm completely exposed to cat. So a better angle, you know, would be something like this, where you can hold the run up, maybe catch the cross. An even better angle would be something like this, where there's only one spot that they can cross on your screen, and they have to cross this window if they want to go out B. Alright, there's no, like, this window they can't go out of. They have to come here, and if like I hear something cat, I can hold this angle, which is a pretty off angle. Just think about it. You're coming up cat, alright? I don't have money for, alright, let's just say you're coming up cat. When you're right here, it's not very likely that you're going to be holding right here. You're going to be like looking door, looking market, trying to clear out right here. So this is a decent like off angle, okay? So tip number 4 is very important on the T side. It's knowing what information you're giving up, okay? So if I'm going into palace for a palace peek in the jungle, there's a couple things. There's 3 tiers of doing this incorrectly, all right? So the most incorrect way is that I just run up here right at the start of the round, take out the op, and I go for a peek, all right? Probably not going to work because they're going to hear me running up, they're going to hear the scope, they're going to be like, don't peek the opper, or they'll have an opper already posted on me. Second way, that's kind of correct, kind of incorrect. So you get up here, you walk right about here, so if there's a guy under balk, he can't hear you, and you're going to go all the way up here, and then right here, you're going to get ready, you're going to scope in. Now that, you could potentially get the kill. If there's a guy right here, there's a guy stairs that's not looking. But the problem is they hear your scope. After, like, if you don't get that kill, they know you're there. They could counter you, they could flash into palace, they could completely wipe you out, and that would not be good. So best here, alright, best option is you scope in way before, okay? You kind of take it nice and slow. This is how I'll do it in game, like almost exactly. I'll take it nice and slow, just waiting. I can stop on a dime and kill somebody if they do swing out. And then I'm going to take it nice and slow around these corners, right? One thing that I have found is that you don't actually want to crouch for this jungle peek because they can see you from stairs if you're close enough. I've gotten shot from here a couple times, so you want to stand up here, and then when you go for the stairs, you can crouch. And you also have to be careful about this angle, the guy in connector, instead of just worrying about the guy's stairs. And then, you know, slowly clear it off. If there's still nothing going on, all right, I might just fall back off of that, or hold my position and tell everybody to execute A because, you know, it's looking pretty clear. Or if there's still nobody here, I might just post up on jungle, okay, and say, all right, guys, execute A. You know, you don't have to smoke jungle. I can hold it, or smoke front jungle, and I'll just wait for somebody to peek out. And if nobody peeks out by then, teammates are coming out. Then I'll help out CT. You know, do something else. And then the 5th tip that I have for awpers is, especially, well, this is like only, not especially, but only T side, is that high reward, low risk, or, you know, saying it properly, low risk, high reward plays are your bread and butter. Now, things like this can extend from, you know, having the best ramp spawn, and so you run up ramp, you get right here, and you just hold cross, okay? Doing this properly, worst case scenario, the guy running dig one-taps you. Very unlikely. Okay scenario, you know, they nade in here, you get tagged down to 50 HP, and you can fall off. That's not, you know, that's okay. Usually when you're an awper and you start to get shot at, you're not going to get the kill anyway, so having 100 versus 50 HP isn't going to make too much of a difference there, right? Or going for the palace play like I just showed, where you're scoped in and you come up nice and slow. Alright, don't mind that I'm no-clipped into the ground. That's a very low risk, high reward play. Reward is you get the opening pick, and then you guys can fall off of that and make the CTs reset. Maybe they do a two split, so you can go up mid. Maybe they leave one B, put one mid, you can go up B. But it puts them in an awkward spot. A high risk, high reward would be, you know, going for that mid peak, having the best spawn. Now, something you want to keep in mind is that even if you have the best spawn as a T, the CT's best spawn still gets there before you. So even if you have this spawn, alright, it's still not really worth it to go for. I don't really go for that peak anymore now that I know that, you know, CTs can still get there way before me. A high reward, low risk would be, you know, posting right here, waiting for a guy to peek connector while you have another guy, you know, maybe with a rifle over here, holding, waiting for a run-up. They can swing cat if there's a guy there. But just holding for this connector peek, very, very good idea. Another option is that if you're in apps, okay, you start doing a contact, you scope in way back here, so the cat player doesn't hear you. You're walking up, and lots of people will jump spot from van, so you can just sit right here, alright? Guy jump spots, you kill him. You can either then rush up, try to get the kill on cat, or you know, you can fall back and if your team is setting up in another spot. So that's just things to consider when you're an awper. Haven't really seen anybody go over those in videos. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time.